Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. I just got these blue light glasses in the mail and I'm still trying to figure out, I think they're super cute. I just don't know if they suit me. I thought they would, but I actually think they're maybe a little big for my face. What do we think? I'll link them down below because I feel like they're very affordable and very adorable. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if blue light glasses truly work, but I figure I should try just in case they do, because I spend so much time sitting at my computer. Anyways, I am trying to plan out our outfits for tonight. We are doing our maternity shoot. So I am 33 weeks along this week. Crazy. And we were gifted a maternity photography session for our baby shower, which was just like the most thoughtful gift. What a good idea. And we're super excited. So yeah, we're doing that tonight. So even though it's still only like mid-September, we're gonna kind of lean into the fall vibe. I went through pretty much all of my dresses and I decided that this is probably the best one. It's about knee length and it's really cute because when it's knotted, I can knot it above the bump and kind of show it off. It drapes really nicely. So it's a really nice rose color. This is just from Dex. I got it at the Bay last year, I think, and I've worn it a few times. It's super cute. I think I'm just gonna wear some little white pointed toe flats with it. I'm gonna bring some nude heels as well. And then I'm also bringing this little shawl. And then for Sean, I think what we're gonna do is one of these gray button downs, whichever one he feels like he wants to wear, with this cozy, comfy, sweaty sweater layered over top, and then maybe some dark wash jeans, some brown leather loafers. I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, now don't be alarmed. The nursery is a huge mess, but that is because we are in the middle of putting up this wallpaper. So this was always the plan. Sean's mom actually found this wallpaper months and months ago, and we've just been holding on to it. It's peel and stick, so we wanted to do the painting first and let that cure for a while. And yeah, Sean started this about 2 days ago. It still looks very rough because it's not finished. We had to break, so like this piece here needs to be replaced, and then we had to order a whole other box just because we didn't have enough to finish this part of the wall, which was such a bummer. But yeah, overall I think it's super cute. I think it's going to be really adorable with this shelf that is painted the wall color. Is going to go back up where it was before. If you saw my previous nursery tour, this dresser is going to go back here. I'm just realizing I really need to water my lavender. And yeah, with like our blue curtains, which are these guys, back up, I think it's gonna look really sweet. Also, lol, I just realized I still haven't put these away. We did like our final Costco run before baby gets here, and we picked up some little snacks that I can keep up here in the little side table that we have coming from IKEA. So like this chair will be popped back into this corner, and that's kind of gonna be like, you know, our little chill-in station. And so I'm going to pop all of these little snacks into that little side table so that I always have something to munch on. And it's been very tempting to just crack into these right away, especially these. Oh my goodness. Also, for anyone interested, this is the wallpaper we're using from Wallpops. And I think this is the name of this pattern. The only other thing I've done in here is started to kind of put together his little changing station, and then I've also been putting together these little portable changing stations. So I made one for the living room, and this one is actually going to be kept in our master bedroom. But yeah, this is what we're looking like. I've got all of our newborn diapers. I've got our receiving blankets just to pop up here and just for, you know, grabbing them easy. All of our wipes are back there. I'm going to keep a little package of wipes here just so that when we're changing him, we can just reach down, grab one out, close it. We were gifted these little PVTPs for our shower, and we love them. We think they're just the cutest things ever, so we're keeping them here where we can grab them really easily. We've got some Lysol wipes, just if we ever need to wipe down this mat. And then we've got some diaper cream, some lotion, there's some other ointment in there, and yeah, and then we've got the diaper genie, which everyone said we needed, so I feel like we're all set. And then yeah, so this is what my little kits look like for around the house. So just diapers. Each little box like this has a pacifier in it, 2 receiving blankets, 2 backup outfits, some hand sanitizer, some little plastic poop bags for dirty diapers, just for, like, you know, if we're throwing it out in garbage that is not the diaper genie. So like if we're throwing it out in the kitchen garbage or in the bathroom garbage, it won't, hopefully popping them in these first will stop them from stinking those rooms up. Some diaper cream in each one, and then some wipes. Right, we're in the kitchen. It is a few hours later. I just finished cleaning up the main part of our kitchen. I scrubbed down the counters and the cabinets. It really needed to be done. I feel really good now that that's done. It's actually looking much later in the day. It's really gloomy outside. I'm really hoping it doesn't rain before or during our photos today. But yes, I thought I would show you what I'm making for dinner. This is one of my go-to recipes. It's a super simple but super yummy red curry recipe. I make it with either chicken or pork, and I'm just prepping it now so that we can make it really quickly when we get back from our maternity photo shoot. Okay, so I've got the chicken defrosting here. I will pop it into the fridge before we leave. It's only 2:38, but I want to be in the shower by 3. So, and then we have to leave by 5 to get where we're going. So yeah, I just want to have everything prepped before I hop in the shower. So I've got the rice ready. I just need to add water to that when we get home, put it on to boil. This is the curry sauce that I've made. I'm just going to pop this into the fridge, and then I can bring it out when we get home. It's really simple. All it is a can of coconut milk, a tablespoon of fish sauce, but I will link the recipe down below. My tip is to double or triple the fish sauce. It calls for 1 tablespoon. I put in 2 or 3. And then it calls for 1 tablespoon of red curry paste. And I put in about 1.5 tablespoons or 2 tablespoons. And we find that that works best. And then all you do is kind of whisk it together and let it sit. Make sure there are no clumps. So that is done and good to go. And then I'm just going to pre-chop some veggies. So I'm going to do a carrot, most of a red bell pepper, I think probably about almost the full onion. And then, what other veggie do I put in this? Broccoli, but today I'm using frozen broccoli, so yeah. Alrighty, done for now. I just covered my curry sauce mix with some beeswax wrap. I'm gonna pop that in the fridge. I'm gonna just probably leave these guys out, maybe throw a tea towel on them. And yeah, leave this to defrost when in the shower. I'll pop it in the fridge before we go. It can finish its defrosting while I'm in the shower. But yes, now I need to go hop in the shower, bathe, beautify myself for our maternity photo shoot. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, guys, I thought I would turn on the camera just to document actually putting on a full face of makeup for the first time in I think months, many months. Anyways, it is much later. It's almost 8 p.m. We are actually back now from our maternity photo shoot. It went really well, I think, but I'm exhausted just from like walking around outside and posing and smiling, and I don't know, I'm just oddly exhausted. So on the drive back, we were just like, I still have to make dinner and it probably is still gonna take about an hour. And I just feel like I'm too tired to do that tonight. So Sean was just like, you know what? Just put everything you've prepped into the fridge. None of it will go bad by tomorrow. So I'm gonna make the curry tomorrow night. And we just ordered some East Side's pasta. Ooh, the camera just died. What was I saying? Yeah, we just ordered some East Side Mario's pasta. I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. That is about 20 minutes into my future. Okay. I just got back from a workout, which was really more of a nature walk. We're really lucky we have all these really gorgeous trails in and around our neighborhood. So yeah, I just spent some time outside. It's a gorgeous day today. It's very autumnal, very breezy. Lots of leaves have fallen. So that was pretty much my jam. And now I'm gonna deep clean the house. I'm not gonna film it because I'm tired, but I just wanna get it done, you know? So that's probably the next 2 hours of my life. But on the way back home from my walk, I checked the mail and I thought I would show you what came. So I think I mentioned it in another vlog, but we picked up this little silicone cover for the IKEA Antelope high chair. Obviously we won't use that in the immediate future, but it's just something I wanted to have ready to go for when we did need to set up our high chair, and it just came. Oh, I'm so excited about this. This took about a month to get here, but again, we weren't in a rush. Baby isn't even born yet, so we won't need our high chair for a little while. Ooh, 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 ooh. I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, someday in the future, this will grace our kitchen. So this is the name of the shop, Little Puku. This is their Instagram. I wonder if that will show up on camera. And it's a super cute little Etsy shop. The owner is super lovely and like super accommodating. Okay, so I'm finally making this curry. The rice is almost done. I'll put it on the warmer once it's done. I'm just browning up some chicken. The chicken is just gonna sit over there while I cook everything else. So next, I'm just gonna add a little bit more olive oil. And then I'm going to saute up some ginger and some garlic. The recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of each. I triple the ginger in this recipe. It just makes it taste more, I don't know, like authentic, something more like something you'd eat at a restaurant. So I'm gonna use a lot of this and it's gonna be delicious. Okay, so I just sauteed the ginger and the garlic in some olive oil for about a minute, and I use that to kind of scrape off all the chicken bits from the bottom of the pan. And then I've just dumped in the onions. I'm giving them a little stir. And then we're on low-ish heat. And I'm just going to cover these and let them soften for about 5 minutes or so. In the meantime, my red bell pepper and carrots are already chopped up, so I'm just going to pop some frozen broccoli. I'm just using this PC brand into the microwave for about 4 minutes, and then I'm going to chop it up to make them into smaller chunks. Okay, the onions have softened enough, so then I'm going to add in the carrots. They take the longest to kind of soften up. I only had 1 carrot, but really this recipe would be better with 2. But it'll do. So again, I'm just going to cover it and let it sit probably for about 10 minutes until that's all super soft, and then I will add the red pepper. Okay, so while I've been cooking dinner, Sean has been finishing up the wallpaper in here.
Hi.
This is Sean.
This is Sean.
I just want to... I love it. Oh my god.
Can we get close? Show that friggin'
Look how beautiful.
mastercraft work I've done.
Oh, can we put the curtains up right now?
I mean, I'm gonna have to eventually, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it right now. I want to see it all together. I want to put the room back together.
All right. And flash wipe. And that's when you'll... that's when you'll edit it so that the curtains are up.
Is that how I'm going to edit it?
I guess so.
Okay. Right, broccoli is in. It's only been about 5 minutes. so the peppers are just like kind of getting soft, so I'm gonna let that all cook on low for probably another 5 to 8 minutes, covered, so it gets all juicy, and then we'll be adding the chicken back in. Okay, that is smelling divine. Now I'm just gonna dump the chicken back in, give it another quick stir, and I'm gonna leave it for another 5 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to probably leave that for 5 to 10 minutes to start to simmer. Oh, sorry guys, totally forgot. I need to add a teaspoon of chili powder. So I'm pretty loosey-goosey with this. About that much, I would say. Because I'm pregnant and my heartburn is bonkers crazy, I'm gonna probably leave it there. But normally I'd probably double the chili powder. We do like our curry pretty spicy. So now I'm gonna leave this to come to a light boil. So that has come to a boil, and I've now turned the heat off, and then I'm just gonna now add a rough-ish teaspoon of curry powder in. We'll give that a good stir, and then just kind of let this all kind of sit with the lid on until Sean is ready, finished in the nursery, and then he can come eat.